Oh no, not again. U.S. naval forces are moving closer to the Strait of Hormuz. Dark water. Early morning haze. A guided missile destroyer cuts through the Gulf. Its radar spins, steady, controlled crew members in helmets. Moving quickly across the deck, a sailor checks the Mk-45 naval gun. Another secures lines near the helipad. Inside the Combat Information Center, green screens glow, blips appear. Coordinates update every second. Track confirmed, bearing 085. Voices low, calm, above them. An FA-18 Super Hornet lifts off. Afterburners ignite. Heat ripples across the air. Weapons mounted under the wings. AIM-120 AMRAAM, precision-guided bombs. The pilot says nothing. Just breath. Steady. Controlled. Meanwhile, on the Iranian coastline, a radar station locks onto movement. A technician leans forward, zooms in. U.S. signature confirmed. He pauses, then reaches for the radio. Contact detected. Multiple vessels. Fast attack boats sit ready in shallow water. Engines off. Crews waiting. One commander checks a mounted heavy machine gun. Another adjusts a shoulder-fired missile. Orders come in. Engines start, one by one. Low rumble across the harbor, back at sea. A U.S. cruiser changes course slightly, just a few degrees, but enough to signal intent. On board, vertical launch system hatches remain closed, but armed. Tomahawk missiles, loaded. In the air, a surveillance drone moves silently, high altitude, watching everything. It captures images of Iranian patrol boats leaving port, transmits data instantly. Back to command, below. Oil tankers move slowly through the strait, massive, heavy. Vulnerable civilian crews watch the horizon. No sudden moves, no deviation, just straight lines. And silence. At the same time, Iranian coastal batteries shift position. Missile launchers rotate. Hydraulic arms lift slowly. A targeting system aligns with the waterway. Coordinates locked. Operators wait, hands hovering near controls. A U.S. helicopter lifts off from a destroyer, rotors slicing through thick air. It moves low, scanning, thermal imaging active. It spots small boats, speed increasing direction. Unclear. Unidentified vessels approaching. The message echoes inside the ship. Crew members tighten grips, eyes fixed on screens. Meanwhile, inside an Iranian command bunker, dim lights, maps across digital displays. Red zones mark a senior officer studies the strait. He taps the screen. New positions appear. More boats, more movement. He gives a short nod, orders transmitted. Back in the Gulf, the distance between forces shrinks. Slowly, quietly, a U.S. destroyer adjusts speed, not faster, not slower, measured, deliberate. A small Iranian boat accelerates, cutting across open water, wake trailing behind. Two men on board, one scanning through binoculars, the other gripping the wheel. They don't change course on the U.S. ship. A warning signal is prepared. Not sent, not yet. A finger hovers over the control. Above, the fighter jet circles back. Lower now, closer. It locks on to surface movement. Inside the cockpit, a single line appears on the display. Target range decreasing. The pilot exhales slowly. Meanwhile, more Iranian boats leave the coastline. 3, then 5, then more. They spread out on the water. The tension becomes visible. Distances measured in seconds, not miles. A radio crackles. Maintain course. No change in tone. No urgency, just instruction. Below deck, U.S. sailors secure equipment, check ammunition, seal compartments. At the same time, Iranian drone units activate. Small UAVs launch into the sky. They climb quickly. Back on the U.S. ship, electronic warfare systems power up, signals analyzed, frequencies scanned. A pause, no shots fired, no alarms triggered, just movement, careful movement. An Iranian missile unit receives updated coordinates. The operator adjusts the targeting grid. On the American side, a second destroyer appears on radar, closing in, support arriving. Meanwhile, a tanker captain grips the wheel tighter. Eyes fixed ahead, he doesn't speak. Back in the sky, the drone shifts altitude, captures a wider view. Ships, boats, aircraft. Inside command centers, phones ring, messages flow, decisions forming. At sea level, a single wave breaks against steelhulls.com surface. Hidden tension, an Iranian boat slows down, just slightly, it changes angle. Now facing a U.S. vessel more directly, On board the destroyer, a warning tone activates: soft, controlled, hold position. Meanwhile, another aircraft enters the area. Higher altitude, larger surveillance platform, the space between both sides, now razor thin, measured in decisions, not distance. No one fires, no one retreats, and the Strait of Hormuz remains open. For now, somewhere in the command chain, a new instruction is being prepared, not yet sent, not yet spoken, and every unit out there waits.